him this evening. Here he comes. Here he comes. He's coming out. He's coming out. Right there. There's 7-Eleven.
We just smoked him. Yes! We did it. We killed 7-Eleven. Yes!
What a deer, man. Awesome buck. Heck yeah. Thank you, Lord.
And how about I play in 3 songs time in the highway?
He's with that doe right there. 2:38, we just got a picture of him about 15 minutes ago and he was right there. So we're gonna get our crap on and go. We're about to kill him. He's close, he's with a doe. That doe come back out and feed, look at that. Come on, let's go. Alright, well, crazy, man. We were headed back to the farm today to hunt this evening. Spartan camera hit, and at 2:20, 7-Eleven is back in front of his blind. He's pushing does, man. He's crazy. He's rutting crazy. So when that happens, we're about 10 minutes from the farm. We get here and we sneak in. We barely got situated and we see him. He just crossed the lane at about 200 yards going back to the south. So we look for him to come back across anytime, man. There's been a lot of does staying right here. And I think he knows that. He's just walking, trying to wait on one. But we've got about 2.5 hours before dark. I'd be shocked if that deer don't come back tonight. We're gonna kill him tonight. Let's just hope he don't venture too far. But I don't think he is. He's been walking. He's been up and walking since about 10:45 this morning. Funny, the times that we got out to go back and get some lunch and do a few things, he was up walking. Still is. We just seen him 5 minutes ago. So let's hope that he shows back up tonight. We gotta kill that joker. January 20th. It's cold. It's about 28 degrees and it's 2:30 in the afternoon. They're moving good. I think we're gonna kill him this evening. We're gonna be sitting back on ready, I can promise you. Just sitting on pins and needles. Cause he's close. But who knows, he could be. Well, he could be close. It's a button bug. The deer ain't staying though. No, but yeah, why is he acting like that? Exactly. We got a buck coming out right here. Looks like a small buck. Yeah, that's that half-rack buck. Look like he broke off his right side. I ain't seen him in a while, buddy. These bucks are moving. There comes another deer off the back. Just a spike, another spike. I bet you that joker's gonna show this evening, man. It's too good of an evening. He's done crossed here from right there, dude. Here he comes. He's coming out. Right there, there's 7-Eleven. Smoked him.
Yeah.
Smoked him.
You tore him up, buddy.
Smoked him! Yes, sir!
We just smoked him. Yes, we did it. We killed 7-11. Yes.
We just killed him. We just killed him, baby.
He didn't go far.
We just killed him. That deer's wide, ain't he? That's a nice Bama deer. We just killed him. We just killed him. We knew that deer was close, man. Yes. Thank you, Lord Jesus.
3:45.
I told you before 4 o'clock. Before 4 o'clock. I told you. We just killed him. That is the deer that I was wanting to kill. Since I started running cameras here. I don't know, 3 months ago. And that was the deer I wanted to kill. We just killed him. 7-11. That's a freaking slammer, son. That's a good Bama deer. I seen him come out of that brush and I seen it right and I said, that's him. That's him. Yes. Oh. Yes. How's that for Alabama, boys? Yes, yes, yes. We getting out early. I told J-Bone we was gonna shoot him by 4 o'clock. I was 10 minutes early. 3:50, wasn't it? Man, this feels good. Man, it feels good. We've been trying to kill this deer, working on a plan to get him killed. We finally just killed him, man. Thank you, Lord. Let's go get him. It's a fun day to be an Alabama hunter. It's Bama hunting is tough sometimes, but man, when you finally get one killed, it's fun. We worked for this one. Let's go look at him.
Oh boy. I see him.
You see him? Oh, I do him too. Yep.
I see him.
We see him right there.
I knew he wasn't going far.
He didn't even go off the ridge. This Spartan camera right here, that Spartan camera right there, that Spartan camera right there is what got him killed. Because we've been watching him and we've been waiting on the time to move in. Everybody's always like, man, you gotta hunt hard, you gotta hunt hard. You gotta hunt smart. Today was smart hunting, and look, I see him laying on the ridge. Son, look at the mass. Buddy, we shot a good one. We shot a good one for Bama. Yes, sir. Man, looky there. 7-11 down for the count, son. That's a slammer for Bama. Look at the mass on him. Long beams. Look at that right there. Man, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that for Bama. Looky there. Man, he's wide, got good mass. This is the deer we call 7-11, man. We've been getting pictures of him since, what, November? But, man, I am tickled with this deer, dude. This is a nice southern Bama, a nice Bama deer. My brother and I, one other partner, we bought this farm back in September. And we didn't have any time to do any food plots on it. We've got a lot of long-term plans, but we didn't have time to do any food plots. So I found this spot and I started putting corn and Big and J out and running Spartan cameras. And this was one of the first bucks that we had on camera. But man, I'm gonna tell you, for 2 months, I don't think we got one single daylight picture of him. And it takes some cold fronts and the rut. And we finally got him up on his feet. And man, we played cat and mouse with him today. We hunted this morning for 4 hours out of that blind, 4.5 hours, froze our tails off. 20 degrees, wind chill, feel like 12, didn't see him. We no more than get to the highway, going home to get some lunch, and he hits a Spartan camera at 10:45. I told J-Bone, I said, we need to get there a little early. On the way down here, 2:30, he hits a Spartan camera. We sneak into the blind, we see him cross this lane at 200 yards, couldn't get a shot, and he comes right back out at 3:45, and we finally sealed the chapter on 7-11. What a stud Bama deer, man. It's we're so blessed. I'm so blessed to be able to own a farm and to be able to hunt deer like this, kill deer like this, and the Lord's been so good to us. And what a stud of a Bama deer. J-Bone hung in there with me. We both said we was gonna kill him this week. We've been watching this cold front coming for a week now, and we said, man, if we was gonna have one chance to kill 7-11, it was gonna be this cold front. And the cold front didn't disappoint. It's held around 28 degrees for the afternoon high. Wind chill's been below 20. And essentially, man, these deer were moving like crazy. So, man, what a fun day, what a fun hunt. Thank you, J-Bone, for being with me. Thank you to my wife, who keeps the kids at home. And man, we put a lot of hours and a lot of time into killing this deer. Mainly just feeding him and trying to pattern him. And there was no pattern. He was nocturnal. Only time he's gonna kill him is on a cold front. I think we've had 3 daylight pictures of him in 3.5, 4 months. And we knew a cold January day we was gonna get him killed. But man, look at that. Look at that mass right there. I'd say he's probably, what do you think, 5.5? 5.5-year-old deer?
Maybe 6.5.
Maybe 6.5. You can tell he's rutted down. He's lost a pretty good bit of weight since the rut started. But man, I'm tickled with him. What a buck. What a buck for Alabama, man. Hey, it's been a good season for us in the South. The North, the travel days was pretty tough. But hey, between me and you, this is number 6 we've scratched out.
Scratched out a few.
And they've all been in Alabama and Tennessee. But hey, I still got one more buck tag.
That's right.
Blair might get a little mad at me if I come shoot another one. But what a deer, man. Awesome buck. Heck yeah. Thank you, Lord.
Well, we harvested a nice mature doe. Show you a new product that we've got called Gut Daddy. And it's for making things easier on you when you're by yourself. You know, when you got friends, somebody who you're hunting with, they can hold the legs while you're field dressing it. We got a nice mature doe here, and we're fixing to show you how to field dress a deer with the Gut Daddy. Well, with your Gut Daddy, it comes with your saw, and it comes with 2 knives. It comes with a knife with a gut hook on it, and it comes with a skinning knife as well. So what you do, as you can tell, we've got her up on the Gut Daddy, which is the position that you want. You put the chains around, it keeps her upright to where you can get to her. So everybody's got their own thing that they do. Me, I start with the milk sack. I just cut it off. Okay. Alright, then what I do is hold it up like this. Make sure all that's free, and then you just come here, and then what you try to do is right in the pelvis area between the 2 hams, you want to try to stay in the center of the 2 hams, go all the way to the pelvis bone. When you get to there, then you're going to bring out your saw, and then you're going to saw the pelvis bone too. Then when it's in 2, just bust it open like so. And then the key is to take your 2 fingers, pull up on the stomach as you go, because the thing that you do not want to do is you do not want to bust the stomach. Now on the buck, you would stop right here to give your taxidermist enough room for the form. but since it's a doe, we're just going to go ahead, bust her chest cavity open, show you the diaphragm and the easiest way to do it, okay? So once you get to the breastbone, you'll feel it right there. And that just opens up the chest cavity. You'll see all the membrane here. Here's your diaphragm. This is what makes the lungs work. Just take your knife around the side. Make sure you move everything, go all the way to the bottom. Do the same on the opposite side. When you find the diaphragm, just follow it all the way down the rib cage to there. Then when you open it up here, you got your heart right here. Your lungs, what's left of them is right there. Go up here as far as you can to the esophagus. When you cut it in two, everything's broke loose. Just sort of pull as you go. If you get stuck right there, you may have to take your knife and do just a little more trimming on the diaphragm on the bottom. After that, just grab a good hole. And your field rest. All of the stuff that's in the chest cavity now is just bloodshot. It's where the bullet hits the deer, broadhead, whatever. And just lift it up, let it drain out, hang it overnight, let it cool out, and it's ready for the meat locker. So as you can see, it's a lot easier to do it with the Gut Daddy. If not, it's trying to flop over, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Nice clean job, straight up the middle. The doe's took care of, ready for the meat locker.